Hello everyone, this is madworldmmo. We're going over the patch notes for tonight's upcoming maintenance. It's May 10th, 2023. There's a lot of good looking stuff in here, hopefully bringing a little bit of life back into the game. Let's start out by removing the topics that we don't know much about yet. The first thing we'll talk about here is the Abyssal Meteor balancing. What I'm hoping is that they reduce the respawn rate on these. I know a lot of people have been trying to farm these since the video I put out, and they tend to be down most of the time. We have some people hitting them on respawn and just dropping them instantly. And then we're on a 3-hour cooldown, so they're not much help to anybody. The big note here that I think a lot of people are going to be happy with is the increased drop rates for rare and unique items in fields and dungeons. Back in early access, we had very good drop rates. It was super easy to build out your kit, get your entire gear set where you want it to be. With the launch, that was nerfed significantly. It's very rare to get a legendary or a rare drop in any of the dungeon runs nowadays, and that drove a lot of people away from the game. The next point is that they increased the character level up to 100, where you can do free respecs. This was a big issue coming into Act 5, where everyone was hitting level 50 plus, and then it started to feel really pay to win, that you had to put in 100 crystals every time you got a new piece of gear you wanted to re-gear for. So bumping this up to level 100 I feel like is a temporary fix, but it could help out. Next on the list, they increased the experience rewards from the main quest for Acts 2 to 5. This is interesting for me, and I'm going to be leveling a new character to test it out. I'm hoping that this gets rid of that grind requirement from level 20 to 21 to go into Act 3, from 30 to 31 to go into 4, and that 43 to 46 requirement to go into Act 5. A lot of that's just been dungeon and mob grinding, so I'm hoping that this makes up the gap. And finally, we have some increased probability of getting red and blue treasure keys. For me, myself, I filter out white item drops, so I never get these anyways, but I'm sure that could help out a lot of people. I feel like if they made these an orange or red quality drop, it would get filtered out of less people's loot filters, and they'd pick them up and interact with this content a lot more often. That's it for the patch notes today. Go ahead and give me a sub if you want me to keep bringing you guides and information on Madworld. We'll see you next time.